Hello, welcome to this video. So this is EduExchange, a website similar in spirit to Reddit, Stack Exchange, Stack Overflow, where students can post questions, submit answers, and share their resources freely. So how does this all work? Let's go ahead and register as a new user. And say register. And we'll be taken to the home page where we will be able to submit a question and also view all the submitted questions so far. Alright, and we get a nice message that says we are registered. And we can see at the bottom there are already some questions being posted by other users. So let's try to first post a question. Let's say question about CS50, and we can say how to and we could also choose to optionally include an image, but in this case we have no image, so let's just go ahead and select. So this website is catered more towards Singapore students, which is why the levels are only very specific and it's not a very general kind of platform. So let's go ahead and submit the question, and the question is submitted, and we will see it right at the top since we have the most recent post here, and we can see who was the user who asked this question. And one thing we might want to do is to look at the post, look at the question. And so say another user logs in. Let's go ahead and try another user. Let's say test. So now this new user, this other user can see the post that John just made, and he can answer, post an answer, submit the answer, and when you submit an answer, users can choose to upvote or downvote answers, for example, by clicking on the up icon, and we will see the vote counter increases by 1. And on the other hand, if you click the downvote, then the counter goes to -1 because this user is going to undo his upvote and then click the downvote. So if he wants to undo the downvote, then you just simply click downvote. So that's how you can answer questions and vote on answers. If you really like the question and you want to save the question, there is this bookmark icon here where you can click and it will turn black, which means you have saved the question. And to view your saved questions, there's a tab that says saved questions. Click on that. You can see this test user has already saved 2 questions and he can easily reference either of them. So here's another question. And looking at all posts, we are limiting the number of posts on each page to be 3. And we can see we can go to the next page and look at the other questions, older questions, and also click on the post and answer the questions as well. Now, one last thing we can do is to search for questions. So here we can search either by the title, the content, subject, or the level. So for the title and content, we just need to specify a substring. And if you type notebook, for example, and just click search, we can see there are no questions with the title notebook, but if we do, maybe there's a question in the content which is notebook, and we search, we see the question pop up here. We can also filter by the subject. Let's say we're only interested in science questions, and we can go ahead and search. And this is a science question, so let's go ahead and select another subject, say math. And here we can see math questions and the question that we have already saved in our saved questions. So that's it for the EduExchange. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching.